morning, happy new week. I've just dropped Scout off at school and sod's law, it rained from the moment we pulled up, walking into school, dropping him off, walking out to school, and then I got in the car and the rain stopped. So I got wet, I had to change when I got home. But he's in, and he, I think, has finally realised that school is not an every other day thing like nursery was. Sorry, I'm chewing gum. I feel a bit sick this morning. So this morning was a bit tougher because he didn't really want to get dressed because he knew that getting dressed meant that he was going to school, and he kept saying, I don't want to go all the time, and I had to keep saying, you'll get used to it, and trying to explain that he'll enjoy the weekends more, and that going to school means that he's going to grow up to be big and smart like daddy. But yeah, I did it all by myself this morning. She's still in the tum. We are now on the last week until due date. I am due on Saturday. I think she's going to be late now. All my predictions of her coming early, I think she's going to be late. I don't think she's going to come early at all. That would be such a bad thing because that means I can get the MOT done and Grace can have her birthday time off and I'll actually be able to see my own midwife when I have her, hopefully. So now I'm just going to casually fly through this week and hopefully have a baby next week at some point. Hello, yes, all I have done is change and put makeup on. I suck. Finding motivation when you're carrying around an 8-pound baby, possibly an 8-pound baby, I don't know how big she is. It's really hard. I just don't feel like I can do anything. So we've gone from one extreme to another because right now, I don't want to do anything. But I have a delivery coming. My desk chair is coming hopefully in the next hour or so. I don't think this is very good for me. This whole school transition is not doing me any good because I just don't have the willpower right now. Maybe if I wasn't so very pregnant I'd be feeling fine, but I want to clean and I want to do stuff and I'm looking at stuff going, I'll do that in a minute, I'll do that in a minute, and then I don't do anything. Is anyone else feeling like this or felt like this when their children first went to school and you just kind of feel a little bit like you're in limbo and you don't really know what to do? Like, I've got to leave in 2.5 hours to go and get him from school, and I can get loads done in that time, but I don't want to, and I really don't want to. But the minute he gets home from school, my motivation will pick up and I'll want to start doing stuff, which isn't very fair on him, even though I know for a fact that he will literally just want to play on his computer because he was not in the mood for school this morning. Okay, I'm just eating chocolate and then my parcel came, so I'm going to try and see if I can put this together myself. I have a screwdriver and I know where Liam's toolbox is if I need it, but hoping it's simple because it looks like the seat is already made. It's probably just a case of putting the bottom on. Wow, great quality. It's a good job I didn't pay an awful lot. I did only pay £40 for this, but I will show you guys. This is terrible. I hope it doesn't break. So this is what I'm working with. This is just a random piece of metal where they've soldered it on funny. Let's see what else this holds. Gosh, I wonder if, okay, I forgive it. I think that covers that. Let's try and get this out. Hopefully that gets hidden, in which case it's not such a big issue. Oh. Have a box, cat. The instructions are large. Ugh. Too pregnant to be sat on the floor. Okay. That'll be the bottom. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. I don't know, honestly don't know why I went with white. Let's see if I can move this. I honestly don't know why I went with white because I know for a fact, one, it's gonna get filthy, and two, it's like a leatherette, so the cats are gonna have a heyday, so I think I'm gonna have to put a blanket over it so the cats don't necessarily, here comes the cat, kill it. But assembly instructions, but have a looky, shall we? This is where I get halfway through this and then ask him to do it later. Oh yeah, it's got no key. It's fine. It's fine. Let's crack on. Okay, apparently that's it. I don't know, it's very heavy. It's okay. We have a chair. I'm gonna take it upstairs in a moment. But apparently that's it. I look like a giant, like, ball of, I feel like I have a proper Buddha belly going on now. So round. I think all I've managed to do today is make more mess instead of clear it up. But it's time to go get Scouty from school. It's still got 15 minutes, so that'll have to wait until I get back. But it's currently not raining. But I do not want to get caught in the rain yet again. So I am wearing a coat. I'm probably going to boil. This bit's going to take some getting used to. Doing this every day. And then having a baby in tow as well is going to be interesting. I don't really know how I'm going to handle it all, but I'm going to try. And then when I get back, I'm going to try and be productive. Famous last words. Good morning, Tuesday. Oh, yesterday was a bit of a fail. Story of my life. But I wish I'd have vlogged last night. I'd completely forgot about the camera, but it went from Liam sitting and feeling Lumi like push him away, movements that we'd never really felt before, and she was really pushing her like feet out the side of my stomach yesterday as well. But it really freaked him out. It was like the first time in this entire pregnancy that he sat and actually felt my belly and talked to her, and I should have filmed it because it was such a lovely moment. We were laughing hysterically. It was just so funny to see his reactions. And then after that, we saw an ambulance go down our road, and it turned into an ambulance, 6 police cars, a forensic evidence van, and many an arrest being made. There was like 3 people arrested. They sectioned off part of our road that we live on. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Like, I have no idea. So I'm keeping my eye on like social media and stuff today, and like our local newspaper, to see if there's any word as to what actually went on, or waiting to see if we have police knocking on our door or something today asking if we heard anything. Because last time something happened, sounds like we live in a terrible place, but last time we had something happen on our street, it was probably about 2 years ago now. Someone was actually killed at the end of our road. We had police officers knocking up and down the road asking if we'd seen or heard anything. So I'm half expecting someone to knock on our door today and see if there's anything that we can do to help, but I did not hear anything. The first thing we knew was the ambulance. We didn't know anything until that point. We heard nothing, and then there was just blue lights and siren. Actually no, there wasn't any sirens. They were very quiet. They were trying to keep it on the down low, but the whole street was buzzing last night. I started the night off being like, come on Lumi, tonight's the night, and then as that kicked off I was like, no, you stay in there tonight Lumi, thank you, enough drama on the road, we don't need any more. So I should have vlogged something, but I didn't. It's now Tuesday and Liam is home because he really isn't feeling very well, which is not ideal when the baby is due soon. And everyone who is due at the same time that I am, like
the same week or even after me are having their babies. Everyone's having their babies. And I'm just sat here like a little waiting fish. I don't know why I went with fish. But yeah, I want her to stay in for at least another 2 days because this car, I know I keep saying it, this car needs its MOT getting done. After the MOT is done, that is officially everything we needed to do in September before her arrival. And then she can come whenever the hell she likes. So if we can just get through today and tomorrow, she can come tomorrow night. So if I start having contractions today, we have a problem. Liam's just taking Scout into school because I'm struggling to do the walk from the car to school, which really isn't far at all. But yesterday it really, I think that set the tone for the day. So when Liam's at home, he's gonna do it. And I'm gonna stay in the car, hence why I'm talking to you guys. Look what he made me do. We came to get medication.
This is medication.
This is medication, is it? Now we're eating breakfast. Those chairs are horrible though. They hurt your bum. Yeah, that's a flat chair. And this one, which is like you just sat on, they hurt your bum. Because these bits poking you. I just have a fat ass then. Okay, we're home. I'm going to sit my chair from yesterday. I did put a blanket on it because I do not want the cats scratching it, but it does the job, it does the job. So I'm gonna stick Big Brother on and hello. Oh gosh, that's bright. I'm gonna stick Big Brother on and get some work done. I'm gonna make the bed, I'm gonna tidy up in here, I'm gonna bring the Hoover up, do all of upstairs, and then I'll work on downstairs this afternoon because I'm feeling very heavy and baby's not allowed to come. So I'm gonna keep myself busy. Okay, I can officially say I've done a lot today. I've got the vlog uploading. I have caught up on Big Brother and watched a couple of YouTube videos whilst I've been doing all this stuff. I have cleaned all of our windows because our window cleaners came and did the outside, so I've done all the insides. I've hoovered. I have a cappy cat and some dirty ass socks. Bed's made. I still need to get cushion covers for these. I still want to change these out, so I might do these this afternoon. But I've done all the floors, I'm dusted, everything smells good. I haven't done the bathroom, that's the only thing I haven't done. But Scout's room is also tidy and smells really good. And Lumi's room too, but you're not seeing that. This morning I hate this one. I can't film you in your uniform, darling, because everyone will know where you go to school. Oh, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
The day of when?
The day of midweek, hump day. Also known today as MOT day. Baby is still in my belly, so that's a good sign. I don't see my waters breaking in the next 4 hours, so good sign. I hate Liam today. I really hate Liam today. No, I'm not going to explain to them why. Scouty has a barking cough. Go get your coat on, please.
Put his coat on and go down and then boom.
Come on, put the ball down. Whoa. Thanks, you got me on the head. Coat on. Right, we're gonna drop Scout off at school and then drive the car to the MOT centre, and then we're basically just gonna go and sit across the road with our laptops until they ring us and say it's either failed or passed. Cool, I slept good on this old hair last night, didn't I? We've taken the pushchair and stuff out of the car just in case they need to get in the boot, etc. But yeah, Scouty's got a cough. We picked him up yesterday and he'd smacked a kid, so I didn't vlog yesterday because tension in the house. He was had a few stern words and we explained to him why it was bad,
We also found out why he did it in the first place. He just doesn't understand. It is many hours later and I should probably update you all on our morning. So we dropped Scout off at school. That went okay. We tutored to the MOT centre that we'd booked in at. Walked in and they were just ringing round the people who had MOTs booked for the day because the MOT tester was off sick. So very, very nicely of them, they ran up the road to check the other garages, like the car sales garages up the road, to see if anyone could fit us in with them. Because I explained that I'm like 3 days away from having a baby. So they were really, really, really good, and they did actually manage to get us in at Nissan. So Nissan Holdcroft in Crewe, you saved our asses, thank you so much. But yes, so they took it off them, did the MOT. We went and sat in Starbucks and worked on work. Liam did work and I did motherload stuff. So the Raising Sleep Thief, really struggling to say that at the moment. Those teas, the new teas, are up on the website for pre-order now, so you can pre-order those. I'm hoping to have them within a couple of weeks. Tops, we'll see, depends what my printers say. But the pre-orders are open for those, and if my brain stopped working mid-sentence, that's great. Anyway, I don't know what I was going to say, but they're open. We then got a phone call, MOT's passed. We do need to get 2 new front tyres at some point. Those were advisories, so we'll get those done after the baby. And then we went to the shop. And we've been home all of an hour and we've got to go get Scout soon. So I feel like we've had a busy morning, but we haven't. I'm just very, very glad that they managed to find someone to get us in for that MOT, because that would have been not so fun having to ring around everywhere trying to find someone to get us in. But baby can officially come now, and I think she knows it because she's been proper fidgeting all morning. We indulged in a Chinese tonight because I wanted one last night, couldn't have one. So I've cleaned the kitchen and then food came. But I didn't tell you guys earlier that I actually hurt myself earlier. I rolled my ankle. Liam and I were joking and so not only do I have fat pregnant ankles, which I already had, I also now have swollen, slightly sprained ankle. The boys are playing before bed. I am going to have a bath. That's on bed. My living room is a mess. That's a job for tomorrow. Good morning. Ooh, what's going on with my hair? We have a poorly boy today.
Yeah, Scout's pretty sick too.
Scouty is full of cold. He had my diffuser on last night with a Breathe Easy, like eucalyptus oil, and it worked a charm. So I think I'm gonna have to buy one for winter for his bedroom, and then we have one for our room as well. Obviously, because we'll have the baby in our room. So, best could get it from upstairs if you really, really want it. But I have a sore throat. Liam's got a snotty nose. I've fucked my hair up again. What's new? Thinking of just letting it grow out. But I need to cover this mess first. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. All I know is I want this baby to come out now because I'm fed up. And my body hurts. A lot. Hello. This is what I've done to my face. When I say face, I mean hair. This is a dark blonde that's taken a little more ashier than, shush Siri, a bit more ashier than I had planned, but I'm hoping that's a good thing because I want my roots to grow out so I don't have to touch them or faff around with them when Lumi comes. So this is what we're rocking. I'm getting into bed. It's 1 o'clock, I'm getting back into bed. I've got Big Brother, catch up, and a hot coffee. I'm so tired. I wish I could explain how tired I feel today. I don't know whether that's a sign. It's really hard to do this when everything hurts. Ooh, I still need to put you guys on charge. I forgot yesterday. Whew, done well to last this long. But yes, I am extremely exhausted just by dyeing my hair this morning. So I'm gonna have an hour in bed watching catch up whilst Scout's at school. It is raining so much. It has literally not stopped for probably about 4 hours. The Scout is home and he is still really poorly, bless him. So I've taken the diffuser downstairs to hopefully give him a bit of relief. Congestion wise, is that correct? These glasses, man, they don't really work with the older non-reflection, do they? Good morning, it's Saturday and it's our due date. Oh, I know I don't sound very enthusiastic this morning, but there's a reason why we didn't vlog yesterday, and that is because Scouty has given us all the lurgy. So we're kind of hoping that this passes before Lumi comes now, because I can barely breathe without having a cold, so we're all suffering a little bit. Well, the boys are feeling generally okay apparently. Scout's feeling a lot better. Leo isn't feeling as bad. But the thing is, the boys can both have the drugs and the medication and everything else, whereas I have to be careful with what I'm taking at this stage, you know, due date and all that. I don't know how much it would affect the placenta, etc, etc, but you do have to be careful with certain things when you have a cold and a bun in the oven. So I'm struggling a little bit. I'm trying to just kind of wing my way through, like just get through it, not moan, but it's very difficult. My hair is super frizzy today, I think because we slept so badly last night. I'm going to try and keep active today because I'm feeling very Braxton Hicksy, and I'm going to try and ignore the fact that I feel like doo-doo. Get lots of liquids in. We're going to the shop later to stock up on medication for the boys. I'm going to see if there's anything that I can take, the you know, the more herbal stuff, I guess, and a boatload of orange. I'm going to buy a pineapple as well because that's full of vitamin C. Also, pineapple is supposedly good for bringing on labour, so swings and roundabouts, it'd be a good thing. Okay, I've made the beds. I've just got off the bed, hence why it's all wrinkly, but finally changed these pictures back. But guys, I need your opinion. Which way up do these need to be? Yes, I know our blue wall is all smudgy. Do they need to be this way, or do I need to flip them? I don't know. Still need to plug in her monitor and stuff. All my side of the bed is tidy. So still very out of breath. But also I have done Scout's room, and Scout's room is sorted as well. Put on a little bit of a face. I don't feel as, actually that's a lie, I do feel dead, but you know, at least I don't look it so much. I've semi-cleaned the bathroom. I'm gonna give that a wipe around later. Lumi's room is all sorted again because I went and slept in the bed for a little while last night. And I'm just waiting for the boys to get back, and then we're gonna go do our shopping. I think they've probably had lunch there. So, oh, and I also need to put this stuff in Scout's like Lumi Day bag for if and when he goes to his Grammy and Granddad's house when Lumi comes.